In this video, I'm going to show you my new strategy that I call the second wave strategy that prints me every time between $500 and $1,000 on every trade. And I have to say, it's a really little chance that it doesn't work because the technique that we will see here has been working on many and many trades. I use it actually on one of my public wallets where I transform $100 into almost $80,000 in just 50 days. Now, some people say, yeah, but it's because you're trading live, so that's easy to make money, as some people will buy after you. That could be true a few months ago. It's not really the case, but still, you know what? Any of those trades I'm showing you right now, I did not take them live. So nobody knew about it, and the market cap is already big on those, so they wouldn't know. But still, every day I will take some of those trades and I'm going to show you exactly step by step how you can do it. And you're going to need two tools. So be sure to stay till the end of this video to understand everything. Let's get into it. So why I called it the second wave? Well, the market of Solana, we had a price atop around here, right? At almost $300. And now we are around here at 170, we could say that, which means that most of the coins and most of the market, they went up here, down around here, and now we are back around here. Okay, so all the meme coins, which are just, we could say, some leverage on Solana, they had this movement down here, and now they're back around here. Well, this is actually not true because most of them will bottom here. And that's what we want to find. I want to find coins that already bottomed out. It means that the wallet stayed in, they're not going to sell. Like, for example, if we say Mishi or Corey, let's take this one. If I check on the 12 hours, there you go. It's a chart that was sleeping at $5 million. Sleeping for so long. It's like nothing was happening on it. But then I saw some activity happening. So you can see my filling price at 23 million. And that's exactly what we will see how to spot that activity because the blockchain is an open ledger, right? So we can see all the transactions. They're happening right now. And we have to spot the right transaction. Oh yeah, by the way, welcome on Handsome Finance. We will study what's happening on chain because the blockchain is an open ledger. And I was looking at where's my matcha. I already drank my matcha and put my glass in the thing so my girlfriend doesn't scream at me because my matcha glass is still on the desk. Anyways, I did a pretty good trade here. It was a good one. Look at the entry and the exit on the 5-minute chart. Easy trade. Well, it could take time. Sold here, let some ride, sold some more here, and then sold when we had another top. Now it's at 37 million. And I saw some signal that would tell me to buy, but I'm not going to buy. And I'm going to tell you why right now. By the way, as you can see, I'm using Padre and I recommend you to use Padre for this technique as they have one specific thing that none of the others have. Plus, you get 35% cashback if you use my link in the description. When they ask you about the referral code, you can just put handsome and you will be. So now, how do I get those signals? I'm going to use StalkChain. You could do it manually. I personally don't know how, and I rather use tool to be able to see exactly. It's funny, as we talk about Corey and the KOL is buying it. Boy, he put 2 cents of it. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. It doesn't matter. Let's explore what, because StalkChain is the #1 tool when it comes to be able to analyze what's happening with the smart money. What are they accumulating? What are they buying, selling? You want to know this. As I showed here, what happened when it's bottom, it's all this part that we see under, that part is going to be the smart money eating it. So they keep buying, buying, buying to establish this flow. It is smart because for them, it's going to be really hard to lose as the price is not going to be able to go that much down. They hold a lot of the supply. And then if something doesn't go down anymore because the buyers are just too strong, it goes up. And we are happy if it doesn't go to this level, but around here, this is good for us. We can make a plus 20%, plus 60%, and bet with bigger size. When I say we, I should say I. This is not a financial advice. It's more dating advice. Size. No, they say size does not matter. Well, not here. And where I check every day, it's what's happening on StalkChain. It's which tokens is being the most bought, which one is being the most sold. I want to get that information. And the key thing is going to be the trend analytics, because this is going to show me which one is new in the rankings. For example, Filecoin is coming back. We got someone who bought 520K. That's quite a good amount. We see Rapdog, actually, one of the guys working, shout out to Kevin, on StalkChain, talked about Rapdog. And this one is exactly a chart that did what we were saying. Bottomed out here, and it's already up from the lower down of 800, or we could argue here, 650, up to 1.6. So we're going to check if this has some leg to go further up. Because what was the highest point of Rapdog? Does anyone remember? It's insane. Look how much I have to scroll back up. We were at $30 million market cap, and now we're down here. So the probabilities of this going further down are technically lower than it going up, because it's been down for so long. Once you touch the ground, you can't go further down. It can, but we're going to have and it's not a limit order. It's not that. So Rapdog, let's study it. Maybe we find something. I'm not sure. I might have to wait a little bit. But I see one wallet that started to buy 12K of it. Who is that guy? He already doesn't have his Rapdog anymore. Yeah, he sold it here. Not that interesting. I'm probably going to rule it out. And there was only one inflow. It was this guy, and he sold it. Unbelievable. And that's what I did, for example, for Corey. And I have the proof on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's fine. Not everyone likes money. But bear in mind, for me, it's much easier to post some information of what I found online here than doing a full YouTube video. See, I see that we have a buying pressure on Corey. 108K. I was like, that's not normal on this meme for $23 million market cap. I bought, and as you know, I sold after it. If I paste Corey into StalkChain, we can see that we had a net flow of the smart money, buying it here, 9K, 50K, 75K, 1 day of selling, but then it accumulated again, 27K, 7K, and 100K. So if you know that, the price can only go up, because those guys are just taking all the supply for them. And that's when you need to analyze the holders. Here, we have only 128 wallets. So that's maximum 128 people. They control 60% of the supply. They decide where the price go. Those guys, the 10,000 shrimps, that's the noise on Twitter. They are the exit liquidity. This is tough, but most of the people, they don't come with the right tools, and they're going to get wrecked. So that's why I sold mine. I was like, okay, I'm good. I made my money, and now I can go off. Like this wallet who owns 300K of Corey. It could snap the market like that if you wanted. So when the whales are accumulating, that's when you want to go in. When they're dumping, I'm usually out, because I do not have enough strength to keep the price up. So always be careful how many whales we have. How many wallets? And you're going to see it's always like that. It's not even the 80-20. It's 1% controlling 90% or 99% of the supply on everything. And that's the game. But you could hate the game or just find the elements. Now, if we look at Mishi, it's not always good up. I know that we were on a chart that means bottom for a while. It went down to 12. And for this, I use a second element, which is always we talk about meme coins. So memes are important. Yes, duh. What is it about? Has to be funny, cute, or interesting. Amazing. It's like, I did not understand. It's a mimetic behavior. And PumpFun, in their video announcing the coin and the pre-sale, they put Mishi in it. So I made a post about it. And of course, some people saw it. But can you imagine one of the biggest platforms for meme coins chilling a meme coin? There's been a rock bottom. And that was at 300 millions before. Look at that. The good old days of Mishi. $350 million. And exactly what I was talking about. We bottom and then some accumulated. And I even see that here we went to 40M. So I was thinking, all right, if I'm buying at 15M, it can go up to 40 and I'm happy. But if it goes down, there's a low chance that it goes below 7 and there's a low chance that it goes below 11. So when I do this type of trade, and this is the most important thing of why I use Padre, is here I'm going to click on sell and I could put some stop loss, take profit, all good. But what I want is a trading stop loss. It means that as soon as the price goes down a certain amount, it's going to sell. But also it means that if the price goes up, it's not going to sell. So let's do this. And let's say if the price goes down 5%, I will sell that. Okay, boom. Now I have my sell order placed. So if the price goes down when I'm sleeping to 15M, I'm taking profit. But where it's different is that if the price continues to go up, then my stop loss is going to be upper, upper, and upper. Let's take a meme coin that is moving fast, like that one. I just want to show you. Here you go, trailing stop loss. Let's say delta 5%, we sell 100%, okay? You see, if the price goes up, boom, my stop loss goes up as well. So now I'm sure that whatever happened on this trade, I'm going to be in profit. And that's the beautiful thing. There we go. It moved too fast. But we are still at 0.49 cents. So that's fine. But actually, because I use the code, I have a bit of reward of my trading fees. And Bing Bang Bosh, we collect 0.03 Sol. So we are probably still then in profit. And that's how I use it. Our trading stop loss went up a bit because Mishi went up. That's the two things you need. Every day, you log in StalkChain, you check the trend analytics. What's been new to it? I saw Ikun. Man, Ikun is being accumulated like crap. And we are something that is more recent. It's not the second wave strategy here. 35 million went down to 13 million. And we can see it was accumulated around the 10th of July. Okay, accumulated on the way down. And a little bit now, but not much. So I will forget about it. Just check the last 3 days. If I see a coin that comes up often, I'm like, okay, there's something going on here. 3 days ago, this wallet. That's the kind of wallet you want to know. 600K, 105K in bank, 450K in USD. And he bought Annie 3 days ago. 2 days ago. 1, 2, 15. Here. That guy is selling on huge profits. I'm going to stalk it. I'm going to name it Annie useless. There you go. Like this, I would know all his trades. He can't hide anything from me now. You and me, we know each other now. So every time I see someone accumulating, I will know it's him and I have it in my stocks. That's how it is. I will put the link in the description as well for StalkChain and Padre. If you want to try it out, this strategy has been working well for me. And as I was traveling, it was just easier to do. Now, if you want to better understand how to use Padre, I have a full video here where I go into the details and why there are some functionalities where I just can't trade without it. It was a pleasure. And don't remember one thing though, even you have your setting, your trading stop loss, you're good, but still though, stay handsome. Ciao.